The following program may contain coarse language, violence, and mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, and welcome back to M&B Warband. I am Burt the Bandit. Now, after the tournament there at Amarad, I decided that rather than go up to Veluca and Jelkala, which of the two tournaments they may actually end soon, I decided to talk to the Lord of Amarad, Amazing over here, who probably has a mission to destroy a bandit lair. Great way to make money. Not as much as tournaments, mind you, but yeah, it's a decent amount. Do I know you? I'm Burt the Bandit, at your service, sir. I am Emir Hamazin, a vassal of the Serenade Sultanate and Lord of Amarad. Perhaps you are not of gentle birth, but even a commoner, be he of sufficient valour, may make something of himself someday. What is it? Do you perhaps have any tasks for me? As it happens, Burt the Bandit, I promised Sultan Hakim that I would hire a company of mercenaries for the upcoming campaign. Well, at this point I'm not particularly interested in becoming a mercenary. I'm not interested, thank you. I'm very sorry to hear that. You'll find no better place than the Serenade Sultanate. Be sure of that. Do you have any other tasks? I need to send a letter to Emir Dashwal, who should be currently at Sharis. If you will be heading toward there, would you deliver it to him? The letter needs to be in his hands in 30 days. Certainly, I intend to pass by Sharis, and it would be no trouble. If I were to refuse, I would go down in relation with him. I appreciate it, Burt the Bandit. Here's the letter, and a small sum to cover your travel expenses. Give my regards to Emir Dashwal when you see him. Great. Oh well, off we go. I was hoping to take out a bandit lair, but I suppose that will not be the case today. Hmm, 66. Might I be able to sell that for a profit? Perhaps. A small profit, to be sure, but a profit all the same. Perhaps into Cuba. It's a bit expensive. The date fruit I could sell for 100. Not in Serenade territory, mind you, but somewhere. Yeah, sell it for a little bit. 192 is decent. I guess I could get a good helmet here. Why not? Want to sell some of that spice, but there's very few places around here that can sell that for that price. Give this to one of my companions. Ah, Lezalit. Yes. What is it you wish? To pass the time of day with a fellow traveller, if you permit. Very well. I do not mind. My name is Lezalit. I am the second son of the Count of Garoia, of whom you have no doubt heard. Having no inheritance of my own, I came here to seek my fortune in Calradia, training men in the art of battle. Unfortunately, the lord here in Cuba has no taste for the disciplinary methods needed to turn rabble into soldiers. I told him it was wiser to flog them now than bury them later. But he would not listen, and I was told to take my services elsewhere. So, if you know of any commander who believes that his purpose is to win battles rather than pamper his soldiers, I would be pleased if you direct me to him.
I might be able to use you in my company.
I would be pleased to ride with you, at least for a while. For pay and a share of any loot. I am a skilled swordsman, and I can also instruct your men in fighting, but I warn you that I do not care to fight for a leader who is lax in discipline with his men. For in the long run, they will not respect a soft hand.
Good. I'll be happy to hire someone like you. The lads need a bit of toughening up anyway.
Ah, one last thing. I would like for an initial bounty of 400 dinars before I join your command. It's my principle never to enter someone's service without receiving the payment I deserve.
All right, here's 400. You are most welcome in our company.
Good. Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move.
Lezalit, he's a good trainer. Be hard-pressed to find someone as skilled as he. Here you go. Well, I'll cut away here and come back when I've found the person in question. See you in a moment. Well, I've come to the village of Alayen, which is under attack by some bandits. I'm going to go help them out. It's always good to get rid of competition. More loot for me in the future. And in addition to that, I might be able to convince men here to join me at some later time. It's good to be a hero to some. Alright, charge in. Should I take it as my just due? Then again, there might not be anything there. I'll refuse for now. See, nothing there. Ah, there's Emir Dashwal. Just the man I was looking for.
Do I know you?
I am Burt the Bandit, sir.
I am Emir Dashwal, a vassal of the Saranid Sultanate, and lord of Ain Asadi and Iqbal. Perhaps you are not of gentle birth, but even a commoner? Behave.
Yes, that's fine. I'll bring a message from Emir Hamaz.
Oh, let me see that. Well, well, well. It was good of you to bring this to me, Burt the Bandit. Take my seal as proof that I've received it, and give my regards to Emir Hamazin when you see him again. I must beg my leave. And that's pretty simple. Messengering. I believe that once I am part of the nobility, I will no longer be delivering messages. That will be good. Well, I'll cut away now and come back when something of note happens. See you in a bit. Well, as I was travelling up toward Jelkala, Autumn has something to say.
Excuse me, I hope you don't mind me telling you that in my opinion that girl Clethy is a danger to the party. She's a feral brat, disrespectful of authority and the basic principles of the military art. What's more, I suspect she's a thief. I found her going through my baggage and pawing at some of my schematics, and she pulled a knife on me. When I thought fit to object, a wise captain would not allow her in his company.
Clethy is a capable member of the company. I don't want you picking any more fights with her. Oh, I love Clethy, but she's a crazy bitch. It's a good price for silk. Can sell it for probably 600, maybe 700 in Jelkala. It's not bad. Slight profit for that cheese, I know. Yeah, that'll do it. Hopefully the tournament's still going on. Let's hope. Oh, perfect. What'd I say? Get some cheap fish here. Not a bad price there. Oh, that'll do it. Price for the silk. After this tournament I might actually be able to buy a productive enterprise. Though maybe I should wait until I have a good extra 1,000 or so more. Wait, I don't think this is a good place to buy a dye works. You want to buy an oil press or something here. Alright, let's join the tournament. One round, another to go. Well, a few more to go, but still. I'd say we're doing well. There he comes. Last opponent. And one down. Not bad. You start getting those productive enterprises soon. And down they go. Ha, take that. Any ladies in here? I wonder. No ladies? Oh well. Guess I'll take a look around the streets, see if there's any missions available. Any jobs?
You're looking for a job? Actually, I was looking for someone to escort a caravan. Perhaps you can do that. I'm going to send a caravan of goods to Ravidin. However, with all those bandits and deserters on the road, I don't want to send them out without an escort. If you can lead the caravan to Ravidin, in 15 days you will earn 245 dinars. Of course, your party needs to be at least 10 strong to offer them any protection.
Can't do that right now. Let's have a look-see. I'd like to check the tournaments first. Any tournaments about? Ravidin. Perfect. Alright, I suppose I will reconsider the,
Good day, Burt the Bandit.
about that job you offered me.
Ah, you want to reconsider that. Good.
Alright, I'll escort the caravan. Pretty straightforward. I suppose while I'm at it, maybe I'll buy a productive enterprise here too. I wish to buy land in the town for a productive enterprise.
Very good. We in the guild know and trust you, and I think I can find someone to sell you the land you need.
Now let's take a look at weavery and dye works. Profit would be negative, so I don't want that. Don't even have enough for it anyway, so. Ironworks. 100 dinars? No. Oil press. 256. Not bad. Wine? No. Tannery? Profit. 286. Perhaps. Brewery? No. Mill? Not worth it. Not as much as the tannery, but it's cheaper. Alright, here's the money for the land. And so I'll go and lead the caravan to Ravidin, where there's a nice little tournament being fought. Should do for a bit of fun there. Anyway, I'll cut away and come back when something interesting happens. See you then. Well, while I was travelling toward Ravidin, I stopped in Veluca and I found Bunduk here in a tavern.
Greetings there, brother. Here's to the doom and downfall of all high-born lords and ladies.
Why do you say that, sir? I think I should have went for a different voice. It's a long story, but if you get yourself a drink, I'll be glad to tell it. A sergeant I was, in the garrison here at Veluca. 20 years I stood guard for the city, taking many a hard knock in many a tough fight, until they appointed a snot-nosed, downy-lipped princeling barely out of his mother's cradle as commander of the garrison. He came upon me, standing watch atop the tower, with my crossbow unstrung, on account of the rain, you see. Can't have the cordon loosened, but little Prince Snotnose tells me that an unstrung bow is dereliction of duty. Says he'll have me horsewhipped, and something in me snapped, so I walked off my post. Now, I'm here, getting drunk, and the devil take tomorrow. If you're looking for work, I can use an experienced fighter. Are you now? Well, that's a sight better than swinging from a gibbet for desertion. You won't regret taking me on, brother. I'm a dead-eye with a crossbow. Beautiful weapon. I can right punch through a nobleman's armour and spill his blue blood upon the ground. And I've trained more old recruits than you've had hot dinners. Begging your pardon, I don't toady the highborn. Good man, we'll treat you with respect you deserve. It's good news. But I'll ask for one last thing, Captain. I have a woman here in Veluca, a tavern wench, and she says she has my child in her belly. I want to give her some money before I leave. For the child, you know. Do you think you can spare 200 dinars? Yeah, sure. Here's 200. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move. Alright, let's get moving. Take a look around the streets here first. Might be something else I can do. Now, you, Guildmaster, got any missions for me? Have any jobs for a man like me? Don't want to go all the way to bloody Togo with a herd of cattle. Sorry, but no. Well, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Well, it seems Bunduk here has something to say. You smell that fresh air, brother? This was my home before I went abroad in search of coin. It's good to be up in the hills again. It's the smell of freedom. This is the cradle of Rhodok liberty. Here, under Grunwalder Castle. Tell me more. In my father's day, the Swadians would come calling, thinking to make us knuckle under. Knuckle off foreheads and call them their overlords. But Grunwalder, an old veteran of the wars from the hills, showed us how to form a battle line with spear and crossbow that could break a Swadian charge.
He fell in battle here, but the people gave his name to the castle that was built here, where he fell, so that we would remember and always stand firm against the horsemen's onslaught. We grow mulberry trees here for silk, and kerms too for the dye. You take it to Jelkala, where they weave it into the finest velvets. Not that I ever had enough dinars in my pocket to buy velvet, mind, but the craftsmen of Jelkala also make good crossbows, and for that I'll not begrudge them a little luxuries. All right then. Cut away here and come back a bit later. Well, hello again. I'm here in the tavern of Dhirim, and here I find a man named Alayen. I wonder what his story is.
You there, good man. Be so kind as to fetch me a little drink, eh?
You must have confused me with the tavern keep, sir.
My most humble apologies. It is sometimes hard to recognise folk amid the smoke and gloom here. I still cannot believe that I must make my home in such a place. I was my father's first son, and his heir. But my mother died, and my father remarried. His new wife thought that her son should inherit. She could not move against me openly. But the other day I fed a pot of suet that had been left out for me to one of my hounds, and it keeled over. I accused my stepmother, but my father, befuddled by her witchcraft, refused to believe me and ordered me to leave his sight. I hope to offer my sword to some worthy captain, as it is the only honourable profession for a man of my birth, apart from owning land. But in the meantime I am condemned to make my bed among thieves, vagabonds, merchants, and other riff-raff of the road.
Perhaps you would like to join my company for a while.
I would very much like that, sir. I am a gentleman, and I prefer to fight with sword and lance. I recognise that you are of lower birth than I. There is no shame for me to serve under an experienced captain, presuming, of course, that your followers do not become too familiar with me. I assume that will not be a problem?
Well, it shouldn't be. I'll have a talk with them.
That's very good of you. And before I join, can you lend me 300 dinars, so that I can buy some proper clothing that befits a gentleman of noble birth such as myself? The coat on me has been worn down badly due to my recent bad fortune, and I cannot let common soldiers mistake me as one of their own.
Very well. Here's 300 dinars.
Good. Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move.
He's an uppity little prick, isn't he? Oh well. He'll be good fodder, I suppose. No one else here in the tavern, I suppose. So, best be on my way. Anyway, I'll cut away and, well, actually, I'm going to go check with the guild master here, just to be certain. Have any jobs for me? Are you all looking for a job? Actually, I was looking for someone to deliver some ale. Perhaps you can do that. Suno? I can't do that right now. Alright, I'll cut away now. Well, we're pretty close. Before I entered Dhirim, I fought a few bandits in this little village. Felt it wasn't really worth showing. So.
Swabian militia, eh? Thought they might have gone for the caravan here.
Oi, Captain. Just so you know, there's something funny about Artemis. He makes strange scrawlings in the dirt and mutters to himself. Fearing witchcraft, I asked him about it, and he told me that a chit of a girl like myself should mind her own business. So I had a look in his baggage and found strange plans and diagrams. I think he's a sorcerer, sir, and if I catch him trying to hex me, he'll have a knife in his throat.
Well, I do like you, Clethy, so tell Artemis you have my support in this, and he should hold his tongue. That's a decent price for grain. Probably sell the pork for a profit in the town, I've no doubt. Even if it's only 10 dinars or so. Nothing there. Even when they're looted, sometimes you can go inside these villages and find bandits. Oh, the tournament's done. Yeah. I suppose I'll hang on to the grain for now. Sell that though. Nothing here that's worth selling really. Ransom broker. There. Great. Any tournaments? Veluca, Toga, and Wercheg. Well, Toga's new. Might go that way. And Wercheg's new too. Well, I might be fighting more bandits if I were to go to Wercheg. Might be the way to go. But before I do that, time to talk to the caravan. Greetings. You must be our escort, right? Yes, I'm Burt the Bandit. I'll lead you to Raven. Well, it is good to know that we won't travel alone. What do you want us to do? Yeah, follow my lead. I'll take you on a safe route. Alright, we'll be right behind you. Talk to him again. Get 200 dinars. A little renown. Well, we have almost reached Raven. We can cover the rest of the way ourselves. Here's your pay, 245 dinars. Thanks for escorting us. Good luck. He's grown a beard. Alright. Wercheg it is. Might buy some iron and Kira. We'll cut away here and come back later. See you then. Well, I'm here in Kira. Bought some iron. Wonder if the guildmaster here has any jobs for me. Well, I'm looking for a reliable man to undertake an important mission. A group of bandits have kidnapped the daughter of a friend of mine and are holding her for ransom. My friend is ready to pay them, but we still need someone to take the money to those rascals and bring the girl back to safety. The amount the bandits ask for is 570 dinars. I will give you that money once you accept to take the quest. You have 15 days to take the money to the bandits who will be near the village of Un. Those bastards said they are going to kill the poor girl. If they don't get the money,
by that time. You will get your pay of 140 dinars when you bring the girl back safely. Well, I could go to Wercheg, then Toga, then to Un village. I think I'll do that. Alright, I'll take the ransom money to the bandits and bring the girl back. Good. I knew we could trust you at this. Here's the ransom, 570 dinars. Count it before taking it, and please, don't attempt to do anything rash. Keep in mind the girl's well-being is more important than anything else. We'll see. Anyone in the tavern here? I don't think so. Well, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Alright, we're reaching Wercheg. Hopefully the tournament's still going on. Oh, so it is. Sell the iron for a profit. Got them for about 150 each. Don't want to buy it for more than that. I could probably sell the salt for a decent enough price. Let's look in the tavern first. The quest for money goes on. Alright, let's fight in the tournament. Always good to make wages, if you're capable. Alright, I think we can take him. Alright, we're doing alright. That was simple enough. Sword sister, I think, up there. Tournaments are a good place to practice. Fighting and earn a bit of money. Come on, you. Take that. Ooh, he's a good one. Credis, I think he is. No weakling, this one. It's always good to let them swing before going in close.
Now let's see if there's any ladies to whom I can dedicate this lovely tournament to. Lady Drea. You must be Burt the Bandit. We have just had the honour of watching you distinguish yourself in the recent tournament. My lady, I would like to dedicate my success in the tournament to you. Why, thank you. You are most kind to do so. See, if she doesn't have positive relation with me, more than 0, I can't ask her to improve relation with the Lord. A few of whom don't like me very much. But I don't care about that right now. Perhaps when I'm a lord or a king. So, any other tournaments? Toga. I'll go there. But before I do, might as well see if the guild master has a mission I can go on. Have any jobs for me? You're looking for a job? Actually, we could use someone to escort a caravan. Can you do that? Jacuba's a little off the path I wish to go. Sorry, can't do that. I like to take missions that are generally on the way to where I'm going. I plan on going from here to Toga. Then I'll be going to Un to rescue the girl. Then I'll take her back to Kura. Anyway, I think this is a good place to end the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe. And next time you'll see more adventures of Burt the Bandit. See you then.